Jackrabbits, if you're like me being stuck in quarantine, you probably have a lot of thoughts, ideas, and questions going on. Well, for our science experiment that I'm gonna get you started on today, I'm gonna focus on tennis balls because I was bored and I was playing with tennis balls. We're gonna start today though with our science abstract. So after you've chosen your experiment, you're gonna go through the first two questions just for today. We'll go through the rest later on, but for today, I was looking at tennis balls and I had a question. I was thinking, how does temperature affect how a tennis ball bounces? Because if I changed the temperature of one tennis ball to very cold, another tennis ball to very hot, would they bounce the same? Would they bounce differently? I don't know. So for my question, I'm gonna write, how does temperature affect the bounce of a tennis ball? And remember, whatever your question is, it must end with a question mark, obviously. So my question is done. How does temperature affect the bounce of a tennis ball? Now, so for the purpose, I'm actually going to use my question, and it's going to tie right into my purpose. My purpose is, why did I want to do this? Well, I kind of already told you. I was bored sitting here in quarantine, and I just wanted to know if I have a hot tennis ball or a freezing tennis ball, will they bounce differently? So I'm going to use my question, how does temperature affect the bounce of a tennis ball? And I'm going to say, I wanted to know if temperature affects the bounce of a tennis ball. The bounce of a tennis ball. Now this is just a statement. This is an I wonder statement. I wanted to know. So I'm going to end it with a period. So notice the purpose and the question are very similar to one another. I wanted to know if temperature affects the bounce of a tennis ball.